Good evening and welcome to all. I am CA Hanmantrao R. Chaudhary. Today I am going to discuss very important the amendments of the Maharashtra Settlement Acts. Last times I already discussed with the Maharashtra Settlement Act 2022. 2022 में मैंने ऑलरेडी उसके बारे में डिस्कशंस किया था. उधर more than 3,000 people taken the benefit of these videos. More than 3,000 people, they have viewed these videos and they taken the benefit. The purpose of this video also, take more and more peoples, more and more taxpayers take the benefit of these videos of the Maharashtra settlement of arrear of tax, interest, penalty or late fees 2023. जैसे मूवी में बाहुबली 1 एंड बाहुबली 2 आया, जैसे इधर भी महाराष्ट्र सेटलमेंट एक्ट 2022 they are given lot of benefit to the taxpayers, and again it is unexpectable but still you get the benefit of Maharashtra settlement of arrears of tax, interest, penalty or late fees 2023 like Bahubali 2. So everyone take benefit of this act. It's very important. It's almost this benefit is lost for the old acts. लास्ट एक्ट से भी ये बहुत सारे बेनिफिट हैं. हम लोग कैसे इसको बेनिफिट आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा ले सके, हम लोग इसके बारे में डिस्कशंस करेंगे. महाराष्ट्र सेटलमेंट ऑफ अरियर्स ऑफ टैक्स, इंटरेस्ट, पेनल्टी और लेट फीस एक्ट 2023. पहले जैसे 22 एक्ट आया था, नाउ दे आर अगेन 2023 एक्ट, they are coming to introduce for the benefit of the taxpayers. The short title of this act is, this act may be called as a Maharashtra Settlement of Arrears of Tax, Interest, Penalty or Late Fees Act 2023. So when it come into force, this act come into force from 1st May 2023. जैसे 2022 एक्ट 1st अप्रैल 2022 से स्टार्ट हुआ था, बट दिस एक्ट इज स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम 1st May 2023. What is the definition of this act? The relevant act means the following acts are covered under the Maharashtra Settlement Acts. Means all old acts, if there is any arrears of tax, interest, penalty, under these acts should be get the benefit of this settlement act. Which are these acts? We can see one by one. First one is the Central Sales Tax Act 1956, the Bombay Sales of Motor Spirit Taxation Act 1958, the Bombay Sales Tax Act 1959, the Maharashtra Purchase Tax on Sugarcane Act 1962, the Maharashtra State Tax on Professional Trade, Calling and Employments Act 1975, PT Act, the Maharashtra Sales Tax on Transfer of Right to Use Any Goods for Any Purpose Act 1985, the Maharashtra Tax on Luxury Taxes Act 1987, the Maharashtra Tax on Entry of Motor Vehicle into Local Arrears Tax Act 1987, the Maharashtra Sales Tax on Transfer of Property in Goods involved in execution of Work Contract Act 1989, the Maharashtra Tax on the Entry of Goods into Local Area Act 2002, the Maharashtra Value Added Tax 2002. All these acts are covered under this settlement act. Any arrears, tax or interest, penalty, dues under these acts, you can get the benefit of this settlement act. What is the requisite amounts? The same last the act, the same amounts. What is the requisite amounts? The requisite amount is the amount required to be paid by the applicant under this act and shall be aggregate of the amount paid during the period specified in clause of the table given in subsection 2 of section 10 of this act. The amount of undisputed tax and the amount of disputed tax, interest, penalty, late fees, whether levied or not. What is the requisite amount? The first is undisputed tax. The second is disputed tax, interest, penalty, late fees, whether levied or not. What is the eligibility for the settlements? Subject to the provision of this act, an applicant, whether registered or not under the relevant act, shall be eligible to get the settlement of the sets. Means there is no conditions the taxpayer should be registered. Even if he is not registered, he can get registered and get the benefit of this act. The second is the applicant who has availed the benefit of under any amnesty scheme declared by the governments. Means there are many amnesty scheme that introduced by the Maharashtra governments, that is 2016, 2019, and 2022. Even if he get the benefit under that act, he can again make application under this act also. Provided that if 2022, if they get the benefit, still his installment is not paid, in that case, he cannot get the benefit under this act. Determination of the requisite amount and extent of waiver. The payment made on account on or before 30th April 2023 shall not be considered as a payment toward the requisite amount. Requisite amount means what? Requisite amounts, the amounts which is paid after 1st May. Any amount paid before 30th April 2023, that is not considered as a requisite amount. Under any circumstances, applicant shall not entitle to any waiver in respect of the undisputed tax. If there is no any dispute, he cannot get the benefit. He should pay 100% tax. The third one is subject to the provisions of this act, applicant shall be entitled to waiver of disputed interest late fees extent prescribed in Annexure A and Annexure B of the, as the case may be. How the taxpayer can get the benefit, that will mention in the Annexure A or Annexure B of this act. No application shall be rejected merely on the ground of that payments made by the applicant during the period as per option opted by the applicant under this act is less than the requisite amount. Suppose, for examples, the taxpayer, the liability is 10 lakh rupees. If he paid only 8 lakh rupees, means the applicant cannot be rejected by the officer. He can get the benefit, proportionate benefit, he can get it. The fourth one is whether the applicant has made payment which is less than the requisite amount as determined under these sections, the assessee can get the proportionate benefit as we already discussed. Options and duration for payment of requisite amount. The requisite amount shall be paid under one-time payment options, provided that in case the arrears are in excess of 50 lakhs, then the applicant can make the application for the installment. Suppose, for examples, your liability is below 50 lakh rupees, you can make the one-time payments. If it is above 50 lakh rupees, the assessee can go for installments. Condition for the settlements. For the conditions, if you are having any appeals before any authorities, the tribunal court, one should get the withdraw fully, unconditionally by the applicants. Means the applicant should withdraw first the appeal, then he go for application to the settlement. Application for settlement of arrears. How you can make the application for the settlements? The applicant shall make separate application for each class of arrears given in clause D of subsection 1 of sections 2 under the relevant act. Separately for each financial year on or before the last date specified in the clause. The application should be made each class of arrears separately. If the applications, the return dues is in the same financial year, he can make one application for each financial year. The applicant shall be designated authority in such a form as may be specified in the order of the commissioners. The prescribed forms, they are provided. You should make the application in the prescribed forms. Subject to the provisions of this act, where the applications desire to settle the arrears of return dues under the relevant act in respect of the specified period, he shall submit separate application for each such return or revised return under the relevant acts. Where the applicants desire to settle the returns dues in respect of more than one return or revised return pertaining to the same financial year, he may make the single applications. Every such application shall be accompanied by the proof of payments of the full requisite amount in case of one-time payments. Means if you are doing application in one-time payments, means 20%. If your arrears amount is below 50 lakh rupees, if you are making the applications, the proof of payment of 20% should be attached with your applications. In case of installments, you should pay minimum 25% of the amounts. बहुत सारे लोगों का ये भी क्वेश्चन होता है कि कैन आई गेट द रिफंड्स? यू कैन नॉट गेट द रिफंड्स. Only it is only for the disputed tax, interest, penalty, or fines. This act benefit you can get. You cannot get a refund under this act. Now we check how the taxpayer can get the benefits. Again, in the last settlement act, there are also two bifurcations. One is from the April 2005 to 30th June 2017. If the default period is April 2005 to 30th June 2017, there are again two options: one-time payment options and installment options. One-time payment options, if your liability is below 50 lakh rupees. Installment options, your liability is above 50 lakh rupees. In case of undisputed tax, you have to pay 100% tax, no doubt. If there is no any dispute, you have to pay 100%. In case of disputed tax, you have to pay only 50% of the tax amounts. 50% that will be waived by the governments. In case of installment, you have to pay 56% of the liability. The 44% will be waived by. The same thing in Settlement of Act 2022 also, the same percentage, there is a waiver. And this act also, the same percentage, you're getting the benefits. In case of interest, one-time payments, you only pay 15% interest and 85% will be waived. In case of installment also, 15% you pay and 85% will be waived. In case of penalty, only you pay 5% and 95% will be waived in the both cases, in the case of one time and as well as in the case of installments. Post-assessment, interest, penalty, both will be, there is no need to pay. For example, if your assessment is already completed, the period between your assessments and if our time period for the going for further appeals, if there is any interest, there is no need to pay for that interest. The same last in act also same, and this act also the same. In case of late fees payable in respect of return filed on or before 31st October 2023, if there is any returns filed late, in that case also you only pay 5% and you will get the 95% benefits. In case of one-time settlements, if whether amount is arrears of statutory order is rupees 50 lakhs or less, you have to pay only 20%. This is very, very good benefit to the assessee, because last time in Settlement Act 2022, this amount is only 10 lakh rupees. Because most of them missed the opportunities. In many my clients also, they are not ready to pay 20%. That time they are thinking 20% is also very high, sir. But after the Settlement Act is over, settlement period is over, then they are thinking, sir, मैंने उस टाइम पे किया तो मेरे को बहुत अच्छा होता था, अभी मेरे को बहुत इंटरेस्ट पेनल्टी पे मेरे को बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स हो रहे. This is very good opportunity, friends. You take the benefit of this act. Up to 50 lakhs, you only pay 20%. 80% will be get benefited. In case of your liabilities above 50 lakh rupees, you cannot get this benefit. You have to go for the installment. You are getting only 44% waiver and 56% you have to pay. This 20% benefit is only applicable to your liabilities up to 50 lakh rupees. This last time 2022 act, this amount is 10 lakh, friends. Now it is 50 lakh rupees. It's very huge benefit to the assessee. Everyone should get the benefit. If your liability is related to before 31st March 2005, again, most of they get the benefit of many amnesty scheme, settlement acts. Still, if there is any pending of your case related to 2005, again there are some same benefit which you are enjoying the 2022 Settlement Act. The undisputed tax, you have to pay 100%. Disputed tax, you only pay 30% and 70% waiver. If your case is after 1st April 2005, you are getting benefit of 50%. If it is before 31st March 2005, you are getting 70%. Only you pay 30%. In case of installment, you only pay 34% and you are getting 66%. In case of interest, if your liability is before 2005, you only pay 10%. You will get the 90% benefit, friends. In case of any penalty, you only pay 5%, 95% you are be getting benefit. And post-assessment interest penalty, no need to pay in this case also. Here also, one-time settlement. If your liability before 2005, 31st March 2005, you only pay 20%. You are getting the benefit of 80%. The question arises, when should they make the applications? Duration of submission of application under section 12, the commencement from 1st May 2023 and ending on 14th November 2023. There is a substantial period is available to us. You get everyone benefit. The scheme comes into effect from 1st May 2023 and the end on 14th November 2023. In case of installment also, same. Start with the 1st May 2023 and ending with 14th November 2023. And when we should make the payment? Application के लिए तो 14th November 2023 तक time है, but आपको payment के लिए 31st October 2023 is the last date, friends. You should make payment between 1st May to 31st October 2023. Means act specifically mention if you pay before 30th April, you cannot get the benefit of this act. Means if you want to get the benefit of this act, you make payment between 1st May 2023 to 31st October 2023. So should not make any payment up to till 1st May. The act is specifically saying you don't make the payments if you want to get the benefit of this. The same thing in case of installment, you have to pay minimum 25% before 31st October 2023. And remaining request amount we can pay in the 3 equal installments. The same thing in the last act also, they are mentioned same thing. You have to get the benefit of another 3 installments. All the installments shall be paid within 9 months from the date of the application, provided that if any installment is paid beyond the due date, that will be attack the interest of 12%. If you are not paid installment in time, you'll have to pay 12% interest. Any queries related to this, you can send a mail to us. The quote of the day, today is a new day. Even if you were wrong yesterday, you can get it right today. So if you are any default previously, you regularize your taxations. This is very good opportunity for you. Take the benefit of this act. If you have any queries related to this, you can send the mail to us. Thank you so much for watching these videos. You subscribe more and subscribe this channel and share to more and more your friends to get the benefit of this Settlement Act 2023. This is very good opportunity. Thank you so much. We'll meet again with new videos. Thank you so much.